So if we can welcome Kate Jameson, she's going to be telling us about 25 things into like 20 slides. That's pretty, this is ambitious, 25 weird and wonderful reasons why she loves Liverpool. So, Kate James.
We'll give it a go. Hi, my name's Kate Riley-James. I'm a local freelance journalist, and I want to tell you about all the weird and wonderful things as to why I love this city. Like I said, if we get through all 25, it'll be a miracle. I know you're going to be so mean. Alright, so if you're not from Liverpool, neither you nor your sat-nav will likely understand half of the place names here. I don't know who came up with Egbert, Gattaca, Chilwell or Huyton, but listening to your sat-nav say it back is quite funny. So I'm going to have to read, and I forgot my glasses, so bear with me. So number 2, Liverpool is actually a village, it's not a city at all. If you're from Liverpool, you likely know half of the city already, and we're all connected one way or another. This lady is Kim Cattrall from Sex and the City. If you don't know already, she's Liverpool born, and in an interview she told us that her nan used to babysit Ringo Starr. True story. International brands cannot tame us here in Liverpool. It will never ever be Adidas, it's Adidas because we said so. That's likely not going to change. If we claim you as Scouse, you are ours, and we will be fiercely loyal. My point is Rafa Benitez. National cities are dead jealous of our wheelie bins, and we also made a lamb with an ass for a banana, an international icon. If you've never had Scouse before, then you're massively missing out. If you're hungover, if you're at a family party, if it's just a winter day, only we could take the basic Nordic ingredients and make it an absolute winner. And it's Global Scouse Day next week as well, so check it out and get some. That's gone to go ahead. If you don't already know, working from Pret-a-Manger on Derby Square is awesome. When you see people visiting, they realise that our Queen Victoria has actually King Victoria. That's one of my favourite things to do as a journalist as well, to go and walk up there. I've no idea what number we're on. I love older Scouse blokes are the absolute lifeblood of this city. I want to tell you a really quick story, please don't be mean. 70-year-old guy got on my bus a little while ago when I was heading into town to meet my other half for a drink. And he got on and started with, "All right, Queen, bet you I can tell you the name of the fella you're going out with tonight." So obviously I was mortified. The whole bus was watching. And he wound me up for 20 minutes before he said, and excuse my language, "The name of the fella you're going to see tonight." He said, "Lucky bastard." Ricky Thompson. This lady here is Anastasia, and she's an incredible Scouse woman who is so inspirational. When her little boy was 7 months old, last year she was diagnosed with stage 3 inflammatory breast cancer. And while she was looking for somebody to talk to, she couldn't find a group that would support her, so she created one. And Liverpool Mummies with Cancer has now got over 100 members in 3 months who are all supporting each other. The lady here as well is Michelle Langan from the Paper Cup Project, who gets volunteers together every Monday night to hand out food and provisions to the homeless community. Please go and check out the Paper Cup Project. Scousers love a bit of a mooch. We've got some amazing vintage stores. If you've never been to the Tutti Frutti in Old Swan, you're missing out. I love the fact that our city is a playground for culture, and that we've had giants and spiders and all kind of things roaming our streets. And the fact that our buildings are adorned with mermaids and unicorns and God knows what. So look next time you're out. Some of my favourite people are Scouse cabbies and bus drivers, especially the ones who don't take shit off gobby school kids. If you're on the bus and that kicks off, it's awesome. Again, no idea what number we're up to, we'll just roll with it. Primark staff, this is the one that Adrian and Neil have been dying to know. I have it on good authority, having interviewed somebody who previously worked for Primark. These people deserve a medal because of the crimes to humanity that they deal with on a day-to-day basis. I can hand on heart say that I know for sure that somebody defecated in the changing rooms and left it for someone else to pick up. And somebody else also emptied the contents of a Greggs steak bake all over a load of women's underwear and left it there to be found as well. So please be nice to them next time you're in. That's my 13-year-old daughter Ellie. I love the fact that we go hard and we're loyal and we're fierce. And I think there's some of the best Scouse qualities. The previous one is the fact that I don't think that match fever will ever be rivaled than in this city. If you're visiting Liverpool and it's on a football day, it's the best possible time. I love our Scouse girls. I work in media. I'm not the type on the Daily Mail to go look at the kip of this with a traffic cone on her head. I think they're amazing, and I love that they don't give a rat's ass about what the national press think about them. This incredible woman is Lindsay Germain, and if you've ever been to the Royal Court, you've likely seen her on stage. And for me, Lindsay embodies everything that I love about Liverpool. She's loud, she's fierce, she's brutally honest, and just I could hear her talk about the weather and she'd have me in stitches. So if you do one thing in 2019, please go and check out the Royal Court and see a locally written and produced play. So I am Kate Riley-James, I am a local freelance journalist, and thank God I'm done.